Hey everybody,
Hello.
I'm Cricket,
I'm dazed.
we're Paper Sauce, and if you're watching this video,
You made it to our video.
so glad to have you here. Unfortunately, this does mean that we are not live.
Yeah, this is a recording.
This is a recording.
Don't go in the chat thinking that we're gonna see it right now because we're not time travelers yet.
Which is really sad. We'll get there one day, that we promise. Pinky promise. But what that means for us right now is we are busy. We have something that is keeping us from being able to record, but we want to make sure that we can keep the content coming. So what we have right here is a one-off video is what we're going to call it. If you all are okay with that, we're going to get right into it with some mappy.
We're playing mappy today.
We're playing mappy.
As you see in the title, we're playing mappy. Want to unmute that?
I definitely do want to unmute that. Yes. Why do you have to call it that?
It's my favorite little baka.
Oh my gosh. That's wretched. But, I mean, here we go. Let's get right into it.
Woo, mappy!
Now, this is a game that I personally adore. I find this very near and dear to my heart. I had a plug and play way back when I was in, elementary school. When I actually went to, public elementary school.
Oh, true,
Yeah.
bro. Forgot about that.
When I went to public elementary school, which was first, second, and third grade. So this was a very, very long time ago. But I played the crap out of mappy because I wasn't good at Pac-Man, naturally. So I love mappy, personally adore it, and I'm so very excited to be playing this again. I have no
Where's the
idea
freaking
how to play it.
volume?
I think it's because I haven't selected yet. I think it's...
But I think there's volume in
System
mappy on
menu.
the title screen.
Okay.
Settings? Rewind a while ago?
Okay, how do I... Wait, is it start? Is
Here,
it
hold on, let me see that.
Oh, there it is. I think you gotta press, plus. Oh, I'm playing. We're playing. Oh, crap.
Oh! I thought you said you played the crap out
I
of
hate
mappy.
it here. Why are you like this?
Oh
Alright,
my
here
gosh,
we go.
I love the music in mappy too.
Music
That's
is so
so
good.
nostalgic. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, so can you explain the point of mappy? Because I did play it as a kid, but you're like a...
So the concept of mappy is
You're collecting the art?
Yes, these are, as you may be able to tell, classic art pieces.
I played it, but I was too young to understand what was going on. I was like, why is everyone flying around? Oh.
So I think this is supposed to take place in an art museum. And you are, as a little security guard mouse, trying to... I'm gonna die again.
They're thieves.
They're a bunch of little thieves, right? And so you as the... I lost. You're trying to
yeah,
collect
Cricket
these
is playing,
art
by the way.
pieces.
Did we
And
say
yes, I'm playing.
It's a crazy time.
I'm so distracted. But...
Do you want to do two players so that you get...
Yes, let's...
Here, I'll go for... We'll do 2 players. What the frick? This is weird.
Oh, I pressed it again. Here, how about you just go ahead and play and I'll explain. There you go. So the point of mappy is you're collecting up all these art pieces while making sure that these little buggers don't steal them.
And so there's something I can do when they corner me, right?
When they corner you, yeah. The thing about the little jumping pads is, as you may be able to tell, they're changing colors as you jump on them. When you jump on them, they have one less bounce, which leaves you with one less space to jump in. It leaves you with one less opportunity to be able to jump on that one. Which, yes, they'll eventually break, and you won't be able to get, if you do one closer to the middle, you won't be able to get to the other side of the map. And not being able to get to another side of the map...
Whoa!
Oh, but that's another thing I was hoping to get to.
He died. Wait, he's back.
Yes, it knocks them out temporarily. So that right there is a shockwave.
Yes! Oh my gosh! I just did it.
So what happens is you can attack them, not directly, but by opening these doors to the museum, and they will fling back, and you can either do it from... If they're coming at you from the other side... Sorry, I don't mean to cover up.
Oh man, okay, wait, okay.
If they're coming at you from the other side of the door, you can open it, flick it open, it'll flick them back. Or if they're coming in behind you, you can open the door and close it again, and that will make them back off and hit them back.
Like this?
And then the special ones that you kind of run into a couple times, like that one right there, that one's a special one that will take them across the line and knock them out for a couple seconds. Kind of like in Pac-Man, how you have that special, I don't know what it's called, but when you're Pac-Man...
the power pellet.
Power pellet, thank you. So you'll have the power pellet, and with the power pellet, you can take them out of the game for a little while. And that's what the equivalent is, the mappy equivalent is. That guy right there...
The big boy.
The big boy, he's harmless. He's going to try to avoid you. He's going to knock himself out, and you got all the art pieces.
Oh, there we go.
But he also can give you another bounce on a spring pad. So
okay. Oh, so I have to try and catch him.
Yes, if you jump on it, if you jump on it once and he jumps on it, it resets it back to one level.
Can't get out of this.
Like it undoes one jump.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm concentrating so hard. I literally can't talk.
See, he's harmless, but he hopped out at the same time as you.
But you said he was harmless.
He was harmless. Well, he's harmless as in he's not going to chase you. I misspoke. I misspoke. He's not going to chase after you, but if he's hiding behind one, he'll give you extra points. If he's hiding behind an art piece and you manage to collect that art piece while he's hiding behind it, you get extra points for collecting that art piece. I'm only remembering this as it's like happening, so I'm so sorry.
Okay, I was gonna go to the instructions, remember that?
That's so valid. I wonder if we can...
Yeah, your turn.
Let me see if this will give me 2 players. Ah, there we go.
You press minus?
Yes, press minus to select 2 players, and then plus to start. So that's to switch between, and then plus to go ahead and start it. Alright, so I'll be player 1.
Okay. Oh, but you don't want... Okay, I think I understand now. Because I was confused earlier because it seemed like you were avoiding it because he was hiding in the art piece, and I was like, oh, he was being sneaky and hiding in it, and then, but no, apparently not. You got the skills.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
Like boomerang, it's all coming back to you.
Going in and going out, I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh, like you're not even losing a life.
I also want to get extra points by clocking them fools with a special one, but it's not
before
doing
you
any
do
good.
it. Wait, okay, I'm confused on how a special builds up, probably because I totally was not listening.
Well, because the special doesn't build up. You see that door that's flashing right there?
Yeah, that's gonna be a special?
That's gonna be a special.
Okay, so sometimes a door doesn't open when you try to open it. Why is that?
How many will that get? Yeah, I'd love to see it. But sometimes the door doesn't open because sometimes you have to press A. So from this side, it won't naturally open, but if you press A, you can do that, and then if you do it again, you can close it.
But like, but sometimes it just springs you back.
Sometimes it does just spring you back. If there's nothing behind you. What do you mean springs you back, though?
You remember how I was like knocking them out?
Oh, and sometimes it'll disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, I pressed A, but I wasn't behind the door.
Oh, you can close the door?
Yes, you can.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not.
I'm so bad.
Your turn.
I'm so sorry. It's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. We're gonna go this way.
Oh.
Oh, but harmless guy got me.
He's not harmless! Stop.
He's not.
It actually is not working.
Why does it not work?
Wait, is it the other controller?
Does it? Maybe it does take a second controller. We were thinking that this...
Yeah, we were thinking...
We're such a mess right now.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my word. Okay, let's go this way. I think this is my last piece. Right there. Oh, it's not, just kidding.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, that's my last one. Come on, can you come this way, dude? No, he doesn't want to. It's fine, I don't need the extra points.
Yeah, you're already beating me by a landslide.
Oh, but now there's a bonus round.
But single. Oh, balloon. Oh. Hey, be careful. Okay,
You
so
have a
how
certain
many does it
amount of
have?
time.
How many bouncy does the bouncy have? 3? 4? Oh, it breaks on that one.
Breaks on 4.
Okay, I see. This
Come
is
on
so
now.
cool. So I had Namco Museum.
I didn't
Oh, we
make
ran
it
out of
there.
time.
Yeah, but if there is a possibility to get all of them if you do it perfectly.
I see.
But you had Namco Museum
I
as a
had,
kid.
I
Wait, no,
had
I'm still going. I
Namco
think.
Museum, and it was on this. Also, I can't even use that.
Wait, no, you're right.
Oh my gosh, this is
And
really
now they're
hard.
learning how to open the doors.
Okay, I see. That makes it so much more hard. I love the music, and it's
Isn't
only
it
one
so
song,
sweet?
and it's only one song. Oh, but he refilled the jump. But
He
if
did.
it breaks, he can't do it, right?
If it breaks, he cannot refill it. Rah! I need more points.
No, you what?
I'm greedy.
I guess
as
you're not
Ariana
trying to be
Grande
me. You're
would
just trying to
say.
get a lot of points, right?
Yes, I am trying to get a lot of points. Oh, come on now.
Greed is a sin.
Greed is a sin. You're right.
And
It's literally not
it
working.
doesn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna get.
Oh
let
no,
me
I'm
get the
so
other
bad at
controller.
this
Let me get the other
game.
controller. I'm right her. Right her. Give me a sec.
Guys, watch.
Okay, I
Wait,
guess
hold
it
on.
literally requires.
gonna squish his head.
Oh, but this isn't charging. Hold on. We'll charge it. We'll make it work.
Stand by. Do not panic.
But yeah, this stuff's classic. I love this game. If it isn't really evident.
No, it's pretty evident. You're pretty good at it.
I'm flattered. Especially considering I haven't played since I was like...
Okay, you're probably on again if you haven't
How
lost
old
all
is
your
3rd
lights.
grade?
Player 2 came over.
Ah!
Shucks.
Did I get... Oh, that was it. Okay.
That was it.
I think we should just play one player
Yeah.
and swap off. You go ahead and run.
Okay.
And I think if you press plus twice, that'll get it to play.
Okay, there we go.
I wonder if there's like a competitive... Hey, you got the extra points! You can open it that way too.
I couldn't go through the door though.
You couldn't go through the door because you have to... Did you press A only once?
No, I pressed it multiple times.
If you press it once, that opens the door. If you press it a second time, that opens it and closes it.
Okay, I see. I was trying to knock him out so I didn't have a fallen.
So, if
I
they're
don't
too
understand
close to
anything.
you, when you're knocking
Look
back...
at this.
when
I
it's
press it. I was testing it out that
You
time.
were testing.
Yeah.
If you...
I guess that's my turn.
Oh my gosh, go again, come on. How old is a 3rd grader though?
7.
7 years old? Okay. Well then there you go. I wonder if there's like... I think I said competitive mappy. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, wait. Oh, frame perfect.
I was not, like, each time trying not to go there. Trying to go all the way here. That's right. Don't.
I think you're
Thanks.
safe.
Oh, my poor baby heart. The frick.
Just don't get out at the same time as him.
I didn't understand where he go. I didn't even know I was on him.
You got one of them. You slid.
I got
they were
distracted
two.
because you weren't saying anything, and I was like, we have to talk to the people, but I can't talk to the people, and I don't know what's going on. I was panicking.
Well, here we go. We're figuring this out.
This is okay. I did not realize that this would be such a hard game to like talk over. You know what I'm saying?
It's fairly involving.
Oh, like even for the watcher.
So true. So true. Oh my gosh.
That's all you can say.
That's all I can say. I have no words. Like my brain is so like marvelously fried right now.
What do we do? Gah.
Get him! Get him!
Open.
Open sesame!
I literally can't open the door. It just goes...
Do you press A once?
I pressed it once and it goes...
How? This is a good day. This is a good game. Oh my gosh.
Here's the thing for me. I'm like, I don't know what's harder, playing the game or talking while you're playing the game.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. I feel that. It's...
Oh, dear.
Oh my gosh. You're watching us, like, break apart. Like, absolutely shatter right now.
We're supposed to do this for another 30 minutes? This was gonna be a 40-minute video of Mappy.
We were gonna try.
Of only Mappy.
Maybe... Let's just see... Whoa. Whoa. Can we please cut this out? Can we please cut this out? Like, on the flippin' reel, though. This is atrocious.
What's going on?
Okay.
Okay.
On Namco Museum, we had a couple other games as well. We had Dig Dug, we had... Or not Namco Museum, the plug and play that I had in elementary school. We had the Pac-Man, we had Dig Dug,
Sorry,
we
guys.
had Galaga.
I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna eat quietly, I promise.
Galaga was a big one for my brother in particular.
I love
He
Galaga.
loved Galaga. We should play Galaga.
I played Galaga a lot. We don't have
classic.
Galaga on this yet, though. We need to get Namco Museum.
We'll make sure to get that one next. There's also... This Mappy really brings me back to, like, so many other childhood classics that I played. I think we had the plug and play before we had a Wii, but when we had, like, in that same house that we lived in, back in, not gonna dox myself this time, because I doxed ourselves in another video.
Back in Bubbles?
Back in, we got our Wii, right, and I played the crap out of Mappy, but I also played so much of Mario Kart Wii, it's not even funny. Mario Kart Wii is such a huge nostalgia game for me.
We gotta play that.
What's your nostalgia game? Do you have any nostalgia games that, like, you associate with your childhood?
Of course.
Well, what are they? Detail them for us.
Mappy. Totally kidding.
You're so real for that. I know you told me about a lot of the Zelda games. You've played a lot of the Zelda games.
And Mario 64. I like Mario 64.
That's a good one. How long have you had your N64? Did you get it, like, during your lifetime?
I got it in middle school.
Okay.
But I had Mario 64 DS before I had Mario 64.
Gotcha. Like the actual one.
Yeah.
And which would you say you prefer? Was it better on the DS, or was it, like, more classic to play it on?
I have no idea, because I barely remember the DS one. The DS one is kind of crazy, though, because you can play with as more than just Mario. You actually start out as Yoshi, and you have to rescue Mario to play as him. And then you also rescue Luigi and Wario, and you can play as them too, and they all have different abilities, and there's more levels, there's more stars to get. It's awesome.
Gotcha. So it sounds like they're completely different experiences, really. The core concept of the game is the same, but when it gets down to it, it's a completely different experience.
Yeah, I think so. I played that a lot, I think.
This
has just become a podcast episode.
It really has.
This is like...
Let me get back into it. Drop your favorite nostalgia games in the comments. What were you playing as, like, an elementary schooler, a middle schooler, or were you playing video games at all? Did you play, like, freaking chess or Sudoku?
Chess.
Was your childhood lame?
Shout out to all the chess players. Also, shout out to all the people who are wondering what the opposite of in is.
What do you mean by that? The opposite of in? Out?
Yeah, shout out to them.
Do you not know? Well, you broke me. You broke me. Oh my ever-loving goodness. But yes, drop your classic games.
Shout out to those guys.
If you had a lame childhood and you played Sudoku, you're cool.
You also muted it, by the way.
I did mute the TV.
Oh.
I was kind of intending on it because I think the music was... I think that might have been, like, causing me to not be able to think. Thank you. Alright, let's see if we can get some actual gameplay this time. Here we go. Okay, this already, I feel like, opens me up to a world of, like, talking.
Oh, like without the music?
Yes, without the music.
You can talk during this?
I feel like I can talk during this okay.
Prove it.
So, what I'm thinking about...
That's what
I'm
I
still
thought.
on the topic of classic games. I'm still thinking about classic games.
Okay.
But specifically this one story where I was so addicted. I was addicted. I had an unhealthy obsession with Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart... I actually didn't play any of the other Mario Kart games. Evidently, I'm not as sharp as I could be if I were not doing this. Oh my gosh. Oh, frick. I was paying such close attention to them. But this one time I was at my cousin's house and they also had a Wii. And they lived way far away from, like, my home, as cousins I feel like typically do. And I was so addicted. I was like, do you guys have Mario Kart? And I would ask them every 20 seconds. And they were like, no, we still don't have Mario Kart every 20 seconds. And, like, it got to the point where they were so tired and, like, sick and tired of me asking that they went over to their friend's house down the street, walked over there to get their Mario Kart Wii disc so I could play Mario Kart Wii because I was being that insufferable about it. But yeah, that's a classic story. I quite like that one.
It's crazy. Do you see that thing in the bottom right over there? It looks like it's a DS.
I'm gonna need to look again. I'm gonna look again.
There it is.
Oh, that right there.
It's a DS.
It does kind of look like a DS. It looks like a very classy retro DS.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they had like a DS design for that.
You greedy little...
Oh, frick. I thought he was going to be able to jump
say?
off. If you catch it at just the right time, they jump off. Anyways, opening and slamming doors. By the way, were you one of those people that your parents didn't really like you locking doors?
Me?
Yeah.
You're talking me or them?
Well, this is for the people as well, but specifically to you.
Yeah, they did not like locked doors. And actually even closed doors until I was older.
Really?
Yeah, we couldn't even close our doors. Our doors don't even have locks on them. Growing up, except for like the bathrooms.
Which is completely fair.
Yeah, but like every other room didn't have a lock that I remember on it, but we had like an open door like policy, I think.
Mm-hmm. Like the expectation was that the door was going to be opened if you weren't. Frick! I trapped myself. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Nice.
They were kind to me today. They were so nice to me. The little robbers. They didn't come and kill me.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too. Yay! Y'all are annoying as crap though. Like, can you get off me? Like for realsies? Ooh, this is looking good. Ooh, I'm liking this.
Hey, that was pretty good, right?
Oh, dang, I didn't get him. That's my one weakness, I think.
Is that you want all the points.
Is that once I get like really into it, I definitely stop talking and I'm no longer interested anymore.
Your one toxic trait?
Looking at Mappy, my one toxic trait. Looking at Mappy as in the character. I think that's the character's
yeah, the mouse
name,
is named Mappy. That's what I thought too.
But looking at him reminds me of being a kid, and this is really like the parent trauma episode. Okay, crap. This is, first of all, to say this, I love my parents. I think that they did a good job in raising me, and not to say like, oh, I turned out so good.
Again?
It's not to say like...
Well, clearly they didn't if you can't play Mappy. I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding.
Oh my word. Why don't you take a round?
Oh, God! You went, why don't you take a round? So slowly, and then...
I'm flipping dead.
Okay, so what about your
It's not to say...
DS
yes, my parents. Not to say that, like... looking at the DS, were you?
Yeah, I love DS.
It's not to say that they were like... Oh, they did so good. I'm such a good person because of them, because that's exhausting and annoying, and if I heard someone else say that, I think I'd vomit. But it is to say that I think that... Your mom. I think the parenting, like looking back on my childhood and the parenting that was implemented in my household, I very much so appreciated. Like the expectations that were set and the standards that we had in the home. One thing that my parents did growing up, though, looking at Mappy as a little police officer, is sometimes when my dad was not home, as in there was... I've never seen that kind
Mappy
of interaction
MLG,
before.
Mappy MLG.
We gotta clip that. But my mom would... Oh, crud. My mom would
I got Mappy.
threaten to call the cops on us when my dad wasn't home sometimes. Because we were really, like, my siblings and I were being so bad. Like, had such poor behavior and were not listening. And while this is not to encourage calling the cops on your children, or threatening to call the cops on your children, I think that really whipped me into shape and was a good example to me, and also inspired a healthy sense of wariness when it comes to like when I'm crossing the line. Because it was like for fear of having the cops called on me, but at some point the fear of having the cops call on me was more like, I don't want to do this because this has repercussions, actual repercussions that will not be beneficial to me, even though the action might be like funsies, or I might like to do it.
Mappy remind you of the police, and the police remind you of how much of a criminal you were as a child.
I am actually wanted in 6 states for...
Bubbles, and bubbles.
Bubbles? What? Oh. That's... Okay. I'll explain that one. If during our Breath of the Wild series, which you should go back and watch our Breath of the Wild. It was not, you're right. Okay, it's Intuitive Pre-In-Law Time is the video. We'll have that linked in the description box below. But Intuitive Pre-In-Law Time, I accidentally mentioned where I'm from, or mentioned an identifier, a location that is like distinct to where I am from. That sucks.
That means after this gear, bye-bye.
So real. I lost my train of thought.
Bubbles.
Bubbles, that's so right. Okay. So I accidentally revealed a location, like a specific, like the name of like a restaurant, I think, that is only specific to like my hometown. And so we were looking back at the recording, we were thinking about that later, and we realized that we could not play that on the internet if we wanted to not dox ourselves. And so Days had this brilliant idea where instead of like the beep for where it is, she just put a bubble sound effect, mute that section of the video, put a bubble sound effect, and put like a bubble gif over my mouth.
Every time he curses, that's what will happen. Or dox.
Oh my gosh, I died. Oops.
And for me, be like, bzz, or something. I don't know, like thunderbolt.
The lightning, because that's Days' little symbol. If you haven't noticed, if you don't follow us on Twitter, you should follow us on Twitter. By the way, we are at paper_sauce. All right, let's see how many of these buggers I can get. Ooh, oh come on, dude. I just want to boom 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 boom. Watch it. That's a funny one. Makes me giggle. Okay, well they're not on me right now. I keep that thing on me. Bobby, see me selling propane, and now they're trying to con me. I knew he wanted it. The little bugger, the little bugger you. The didgeridoo.
The didgeridoo.
Freaking got him, bro. Love to see it. Didgeridoo. That's such a funny word, and the fact that the didgeridoo is for an actual thing just makes me all the more pleased to think about it. Like,
you want to do a didgeridoo?
You know, we should do at some point when we're
really
rich and famous.
That.
We should didgeridoo that. We should get a didgeridoo. Oh no! I missed it. Missed out.
Missed that little op, bro. I'm so sorry I'm not talking that much.
That's something
or
to
maybe
apologize
I am.
for.
I don't know. This game it's going crazy wacko mode.
That really did not do me any favors, but I can do my favors right now. Oh darn! I thought I was gonna get him too. The Mona Lisa. Who painted the Mona Lisa? The Mona Lisa.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci? Oh, come on, stick around. Yeah! Yeah!
Good job,
Got him real good.
you greedy little
Bonus level.
stale and piece of white bread.
Greedy little stale end piece of white bread. I think that's the most derogatory thing I've ever heard in my life. I've never felt more injured, more disrespected.
Oh, you did that pretty fast, huh?
Mm-hmm. If you aim at the wall, you can make yourself go a little bit faster. Oh, this just also... I'm talking a whole lot about my childhood right now. In my childhood, I have a lot of siblings. I have a big family. What comes with having a big family is oftentimes you don't get to experience the kinds of things that kids in smaller families get to experience. And I have a point to this, right? So, where my brain is going right now is to...
When you die, we're in.
When I...
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Big
So,
family.
I was thinking of bubbles, right? Not bubbles, balloons, because I was just playing... There were just balloons on the screen. So, in the case of balloons, I was thinking Disneyland balloons in particular. I really wanted Disneyland balloons, but was not able to enjoy them. The ones with the ears on them, and the balloon inside the balloon, and they lit up, and they were so cool, and I wanted to have them, but it just wasn't feasible. It wasn't reasonable to have, like, I don't even know how much they are, but they're like $12, right?
I wonder if you could get, like, cheap ones on Amazon.
You probably could.
Because they really are.
Okay, we're doing that for a video.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yes.
We're getting, like, Amazon
cheap
Disneyland balloons.
Yeah, cheap. No, yeah, well, you make a whole, like, cheap Disneyland stuff on bootleg Disney's.
Bootleg Disney.
Off Amazon. Know what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Okay, I think I might just have to, like...
Oh, bro. No, what are you doing, bro? You're greedy.
I'm so greedy. Oh, I
Wait,
thought
that
was
wasn't
it.
the last one? I thought that was the last one.
Haha. Got him. Oh, it's over there. Let me just wait and see how many of them get over here. Ah? Suckers.
Nice. Nice on.
Nice on. And with that, I personally... Can I pause it? No, I can't? Okay.
Just keep
it's
going.
Fine. We're just gonna...
okay.
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm perfectly okay. I am not crying. I'm not about to cry.
Let me just...
Oh my gosh. Here we go. I wish the music got like more stressful. Oh my gosh, wait, yes! Let's go! Extra points. You know I'm into them extra points. Ah, that's not enough points.
You're one crazy little guy.
That's me. Crazy little guy right here. Extra points? Bread.
Wow. This is crazy. And wow, right. Another one.
Last bonus round.
Before Tommy.
Dazed is a music major. That does not make any sense to me, but I think it's music major. Dazed, is that music major? Music major, Baka?
An eighth note next to a 16, a dotted eighth note, and then a 16th note. That's Tommy.
So what I'm hearing is it was music major, Baka.
How would you even know? You don't know anything about music.
I don't. This is so real.
But just kidding, you do though.
Okay, ready?
You did it!
Got him! Bread. Honestly, I feel accomplished enough with that one.
Good work.
Nice on. A perfect game.
10,000
points. We'll flip and take it.
Are you ready? Oh. Wait, there's a bell! Go to the bell!
There's a bell?
There's a bell.
Where's the bell? I'm like not
There's
even...
a bell.
Oh, there is a bell. You're right. Dude, I'm just gonna see how much I can get for the bell. There we go. I got the bell. That's it. Okay. We have like a time limit. We need to
I actually
crunch.
do need to go. But Thank you so much for joining us with
For the
Mappy.
It's so
If you want to
jank
see
out
us
here.
play again, let us know. But also, that was crazy, and I don't think I ever want to play it again.
No, neither. Me neither.
I know it's your favorite.
Yeah, but
Sorry
I don't
about
think it's
that.
fun. I don't think it's fun.
I would rather
to-
play it in the comfort of no camera on me.
I concur. I think that it relieves the pressure much more so to not have the pressure. But that's not to say
But
that we
we'll
don't
try
love your
anything
presence.
once.
I'll try anything once. That's a great way to put it. It doesn't
You
take
heard me,
experience to be
ladies.
epic. It does
It
not
does
take
not
experience to be epic.
experience to be epic.
We're so glad to have you here. Thanks for joining Paper Sauce today. Follow us on Twitter, paper_sauce, YouTube, Paper Sauce. If you're watching this, you're probably already here. Twitch, Paper Sauce Live. Make sure you hit us up on those platforms. I talk a lot. This is embarrassing.
Bippity boppity.
Thank you for coming. It was nice to have you here. We'll see you next time.
Bye. You're such a small meatball.